I am an old lady. The fact that I'm struggling to function right now. Hey Curlfriends, it's underscore sincerely Asia, back at it again with a new video and an Instagram name change. I am now going by just Sincerely Anastasia. I'm sorry, I'm still your girl, but I had to get rid of the underscore. So I know it's been a couple weeks since I came on here and gave you a look, but your girl feels like she was worth the wait, okay? This is another Janet Collection collaboration, and I did my passion twist, my long passion twist method, where I crocheted the center and individually locked the perimeter. So if you would like to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, girlfriends, let's hop right in. This was an old braid down that I had from a U-part wig install, and so I just crocheted the ends of my braids to the braids in the back. And in just a second, I'm about to show y'all the hair that I use from Janet Collection. This is their Faux Locs 24 inches. So after I finish showing you guys what this hair looks like, we're going to get into a short, quick tutorial of how I crocheted the end of my braids to the root of my braids, just so that makes a little bit more sense. I kept it very short and sweet because I figured this is a nice thing to add, but not really the focus of the video. So I only did a few clips of me doing the individual faux loc crochet into my hair because I've done so many different, more detailed tutorials. I'll put them in the cards above, and I'll also link them below if you want a closer, more detailed look at how to do this. But it's very simple, y'all, like very simple. You're just pulling the loop through and tying yourself a little knot, and as I showed you before, it's pre-loop. I'm going to show y'all just a second how long these are, and it's just like, it's giving, it is giving. So I did about 7 to 10 locks on each braid. The one in the center maybe had the most, and it went up to 10. So you really don't need a lot. I only used maybe 5.5 packs of the actual individual locks, and you're gonna see, like, I got a pretty full look. It could be even fuller, but that's not what I was going for. But you can definitely go up to like 7-8 packs if you really wanted like a full look. So now that we've filled that out, it is time to get into the main production. Now, I took my leave out that I would have had for the U-part sew-in, and I just made some pretty neat square, more rectangle than square parts, and I started my braid process. You could probably do this with rubber bands as well if you don't want to braid, but I find that it looks more natural when you start out with a braid and then crochet within the braid. So the main tip that I've picked up since I did my passion twist video was to make sure that I am not braiding all the way to the end. It's just better for breakage to just twist at the bottom for my hair type in particular, and also to make sure that I'm using oiled rubber bands on the ends of my hair. It adds an extra bit of protection so that the hair that I'm adding in has no possible way of getting tangled with my real hair. So now it's time to get into the real game changer here. This is how we make the whole look natural. Basically, I'm going to do my regular individual crochet method, and then I'm going to start my actual lock. I'm going to show y'all later on. I don't know why I didn't put it earlier in the actual type of hair that I use, but it's from Janet Collection as well, and it's the hair that I use for my short passion twist. It's called passion twist, but I'm going to show y'all a picture just, for reference. You're going to take a shorter piece and a longer piece once you crochet your hair through, and then you're twisting around, but making sure that you're not doing a twisting motion, you're doing a wrap around motion. If you do a twisting motion, it's going to end up looking like a twist, and I'm going to be able to see your braid come through. Make sure that you're twisting around the braid, and then once you get to the point where the braid ends, if you just saw a second ago, I grabbed another piece of hair. You're going to half the hair and then hold one as your anchor piece and twist the other around that anchor piece, making sure to keep that anchor piece flat. We don't want to form a twist here. We want to make sure that we're wrapping it around to create a lock. So once I get down to the length that I'm satisfied with, I loop the bottom and then I start to twist upwards in order to lock in the lock. And then I rub my hands around, and that pretty much secures the hair. So we're going to get really close up and give you a more detailed look of how I'm crocheting. Like I said, I'm going to take all the hair and pull it through, and then I leave a shorter piece on one side, and that is what I'm going to start twisting with, that shorter piece. I forgot to add that as I was twisting down, I definitely separated the hair a little bit. It, one, helped to match the texture of the faux locks that were crocheted in the back, and it covers a lot more space when you're twisting down, so it makes the process even that much more faster because I'm already getting more space filled because our hair is separated, if that makes sense. So as I showed you earlier, the locks that came pre-packaged, they had a curly end to them. So I didn't want to do that with all of the hair that I crocheted in the front, but I definitely wanted to try it with a few of them. So basically, instead of looping the end when you twist all the way down, you're going to take that longer piece that's already like a loose hanging curl, and you're going to just start twisting upward, leaving that curly piece hanging at the bottom. As promised, I'm showing y'all it was the Passion Water Wave Passion Twist hair. And I just untwisted it. And it was perfect because it matched the ends of the already twisted locks perfectly. So I wanted to get in a few more clips here, and then we are going to show y'all the finished look because your girl was proud, okay?
Listen, man, I heard you got you a dime.
Bad thing, fine as hell, thick as fuck, oh my god, that's my baby, Caroline, you divine, mighty fine, started really blow the pine, like a pro.
So let me go ahead and get ready for my night out. Let me put a little face on and we will be back, okay?
Baby.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in with your girl. We did hit 1,500 subscribers here on YouTube. So welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing and rocking with me. As promised, there will be a giveaway. I'm still trying to put together everything that I would like to give away because I want to do a collective between here and Instagram. So I want to make sure that everything is popping for y'all. That will be coming soon. It will be coming in October. So be on the lookout for that. And I think that's it. I guess I'll just see y'all in the next one. Bye.